Hey, this is BlindFox, so welcome at my Ration review. Please support the channel, please subscribe, and please donate on patreon.com. So I'll put the link where I got this ration in the description, but I got this a while ago, so this might not be available anymore. So we are going to test the gum. We're going to do the hot chocolate. This makes half a liter, and there is the nutritional instructions if you want to read that. Around 300 kcals of energy, and there's the rest. I hope you can read that. As I said, this makes half a liter, which is quite a lot. We've got our spicy sausage and potato wedges, 300 grams, and there's some stuff on there. I'm not going to read that. We've got our orange cake, we've got our tea, typo. Well, everybody has seen a tea bag. And then the coffee if we want to add some in our hot chocolate. So this is everything. So while we are going to have to first prepare all of our stuff and let everything heat up, we can just as well check out the gum. You can see there, nice ziplock, so you can sort of close this again. Just sort of a normal little gum brick. There, you can close it and it is nicely sealed. We go our brick. Nice minty taste. So we'll go and heat everything up and we will be back. Let's start with our hot chocolate because it's here. Now our hot chocolate, that is extraordinarily sweet. So you really have to put your coffee in there, and when we add your coffee, it's just not as sweet anymore, and you get that nice mocha taste. So this makes half a liter, and I did make half a liter of it. I just added some in a cup so that I don't have all of the half a liter here. And before it gets too cold, let's do our little cake, so that we can do it with the hot chocolate without having cold hot chocolate. Now the food is extraordinarily hot, so it can cool down a bit. Sort of a white cake. You can smell the orange. Taste orangey. A bit dry like these cakes always are. It's more the structure of a butter cake. It's a very dense cake. Oil cakes are much lighter. But it's nice, it's orangey. So let's taste it with this. And you might just want to do your orange cake maybe with your coffee and not your hot chocolate, because this is very sweet hot chocolate, even with the coffee added. But the oranginess, nice and orange, nice strong structure. This cake won't really squash a lot, which is a good thing, and it keeps together quite nicely. Now the tea, just a normal black tea, and with your cake. Now the tea without any sugar and stuff in goes well with the cake. Now I never drink sugar and milk in my tea. I really hate it. I also don't use it in coffee. That's why I never review stuff with it, but it is there. And people normally know how tea tastes and coffee tastes with sugar and milk added. Now very good with your cake. Cake is a bit dry, so you really need that amount of the fluid to help it go down. And of course we've got our little sambal thing here if we need it. So we've got some, looks like potato wedges. And some, I think I saw a bean there in this stuff. And there's meat. Looks like little pieces of sausage slices. So let's have a taste. Spicy, but it is flavorful. A bit more flavorful than, say, the biryani was. but in the same realm of spiciness. So if you like stuff more spicy, put on this. The only thing that really needed this was breakfast. Whoa. It really needs this sambal stuff is breakfast. And the good thing about this is it's not a fluid as such, it's more a paste. So you can actually take this and roll it up and just put it so it won't keep everything inside that is left if you don't use everything at once. But you have a chance of keeping some and spreading it over different meals. But as I said, so far the only place you actually needed extra spice was breakfast. This does have a spiciness, so if you really want to add extra spice here, you can. But there is a nice savory taste. The potatoes still has got their skins on. You can see there's some of the sausage, there's some beans. Tomatoey base here, I think. Got of a savory tomatoey base. As I said, slightly spicy. You do get the taste of the potato and you get the taste of the sausage, which tastes a lot like a banger, or more a banger than another sausage, I think. So quite nice. This is sort of, I think, a little take on a bangers and mash meal. Although it's little slices of sausage, there's a lot of potato here. And I don't know if you can actually see there this potato skin. Let's see if we can get in close enough so that you can maybe see the potato skin here. Not exactly sure where is the potato skin at the moment. Let's just tip you over like that. I don't know if you can see the potato skin, but these potato slices actually has got its skins on. Now the potato structure is still nice. You can actually feel the structure, it's not overly soft. The sausage as well, there is still a structure to it, it's also not overly soft. And as I said, you can sort of taste the sausage faintly. The beans doesn't overwhelm the dish, although their taste is there and their structure is there as well. This is almost more a breakfast food, I think. It won't, I mean, you do get the all day breakfast, we just got eggs and stuff, but this won't, I think, be bad as a breakfast food if you don't have the all day breakfast here. It can almost be a little substitute for breakfast food. So this was our little review. It's not a lot of stuff to review. And we did do the gum, which is nice. It's minty, it's fresh. A good way to end a meal. Although we began ours with it while I was sort of preparing the food. Our cake here, nice. It's a bit dry, like all these cakes are, so you have to eat it with some or other of your drinks. Your hot chocolate, very sweet, so it's very sweet with the cake. Then you add your coffee and it sort of toned down that sweetness, which really, if you don't like a lot of sweet stuff, you really need to do it. But I've heard, well, that is basically fiction, Douglas Reamond's books always, either the Navy guys always get very sweet coffee, not very sweet coffee, very sweet tea or very sweet cocoa. Can never remember which one they get, or both, but very, very sweet. So this is maybe why. It's maybe a military thing for the British, but very sweet. So you have to, if you don't like a lot of sweet stuff, add your coffee there, just to tone down the sweetness. Tea, just normal tea. It goes actually very well with your cake here, and the coffee will also go well with the cake, because it's very sweet, the cake. You do not actually have to add extra sweetness there, although you do have them, and you do have extra milk powder as well. But it really, for me, it's a waste, because I hate milk powder or milk and sweetener in my coffee and tea. I do like those, Eastern European stuff, that there isn't milk with your tea. Sugar, I know they use a lot of sugar, but yeah, I just don't like sugar with my coffee and tea. But anyway, that is me. So, and then we have our food. Now our food, nice. This is a slightly bit of a burn. You might want to add extra of this, or the sweet chili stuff, although it's not necessary. The only thing that really lacked it was the breakfast. But this could almost go through as a breakfast. There's pieces of sausage, there's pieces of potato, there's some beans in there. So if you don't want to do the all-day breakfast for a breakfast, you can always do this if you've got this menu number 8. and then just eat the all-day breakfast some other time, because this is really also sort of what you get in a breakfast. You get potatoes. There's just no egg here, but there's potatoes, there's bean, and there's sausage. And a lot of nice potatoes, and everything kept their structure so far. So this was our dinner, and it was a nice little dinner. So overall, what did I think about this UK ration menu 24-hour number 8 back in 2019? So what I actually missed was that apple drink thing, or that apple puree thing, and the little sweets that was in the ORPs I had, or that was in the boxes. But furthermore, I like the cake. The all of the stuff sort of fits. The peanut butter, I was at first didn't know where to put it, but it actually went very well with the normal oat biscuits. The peanuts was nice. The fruit and nut mix actually went very well with the biryani, because biryani is a bit, although it's spicy, it's a bit flavorless, and we in South Africa actually is very used to more the Malayan curries, because a lot of some of our population came from there as slaves, so it sort of entered in our normal what do you call it, the recipes, and sort of traditional cookery, or whatever you call it. My English sort of deserted me now, but anyway, so we have got a lot of sweet curries, and if you add your fruit and nut mix into your biryani, you do get that nice sweet curry type of effect with sweetness with your curry, and it's not a very flavorful biryani, although it does have a burn. What else was there? The coffee was nice. That orange oaty biscuits was interesting. It's very hard biscuit, so it will go excellent with your coffee or your teas. Of course, you can dip it nicely. The oats ones as well, but it's a bit bland, so that's why you use the peanut butter on them, and then use them like a little cracker. What else did we have? That's more or less all, I think. Peanut butter was nice. Okay, we did do all of this, so quite interesting little menu, quite nice stuff. Everything you could sort of fit, or you can sort of adapt stuff and change stuff about. So that was a nice little menu. And again, this was the British 2019 menu number 8. And I've got that from a shop. I'll put the stuff in the video. I don't know if they should still have it, but that's where I got this from. So thanks for watching. Please support the channel, please subscribe, please go and donate on patreon.com, and see you at my next ration review. Oh yes, and the gums, there's a lot, 6 of them, so you do have enough for every meal, and it's zip locked, so you can save it. So thanks for watching.